Hello everybody and welcome to Universe Sandbox. This is going to be a very fun, educational video about the solar system and how everything came to be, and we're totally not going to fuck around by doing things like deleting the sun! Totally not! We're totally not going to try and look at planets and see what would happen when you put them in the fucked up situations. I can't wait for this video, it's gonna be great. Right now the Earth is at minus 12 Celsius and it just keeps dropping. Oh boy, I'm gonna slow things down a bit. Looks like we're going into another ice age here. Do you think life has died yet? Do you think it's everything has gone extinct? I don't know, the poles are just slowly creeping down. Europe is about to be engulfed and then pretty much everything is frozen. Just about everything is frozen. Yep, all white. I wonder how cold that water is if you just stepped into that water. Do you think Jack Dawson survived? I really hope so. Hawaii! Hawaii is white. Africa is white. It's gotta be a desert and then there's just a layer of snow. That's gotta be so weird. Anyways, I'm gonna restart the simulation. We deleted the sun, that's not what the first thing I want to do. I want to experiment. I want to see what will happen when I do certain things to the universe. One of the things, not the universe. I wanna see what will happen if I do something like, I was doing this fun thing where I would place Jupiter. Let's see if I can find, how do I add planets? Let's just do something fucked up here. So we got Earth right here, we got Mars orbiting around. Let's just see what happens if we, I don't know. Suddenly we have a new gas giant. We have a Jupiter just orbiting around in between Earth and Mars. And for those who don't know anything about gravity and orbital mechanics, the bigger the planet, the more massive it is, the greater the gravitational pull. So as Earth or Mars gets close to Jupiter, it's going to affect their orbits a bit and make things a little bit more, what's the word? There's a word for that, perturbed. I think it's called perturbed. It will perturb their orbit and it will go into a much more unstable orbit. So we got Mars approaching. Earth is gonna get really close to Jupiter. Let's see what happens. Orbital period is still 365 days. I'm just gonna speed things up and I'm gonna see what happens. Let's see how things get fucked up slowly. All right, orbital period of 364 days. 1 year, 1.01 year, 1 year, 365, 364. Wow. Things aren't changing that much. Come on, how's Mars looking? Come on, Jupiter. Fucking, whoa, whoa, what's going on here? Whoa, 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 Mars, holy shit. Mars just had a really close encounter of Jupiter. Right here, look at that trail. Oh my god. It's actually in between Earth and Jupiter now. That's actually really cool. Mars now has an orbital period of 1.25 years. So let's see, like, now let's study Mars and see what that does to Mars's climate. Mars actually has a climate tab now, that's interesting. Mars is now in the Goldie- Whoa, 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 whoa! Mars just had another close encounter! Holy shit, now it's got like a- Whoa. I'm sorry, I get way too excited over this stupid stuff. It's so fascinating. Yeah, because the way their orbits are set up, there's gonna be close encounters every so often, so Mars's orbit's gonna get progressively more and more fucked up. So, Mars's surface temperature is minus 42 Celsius. Interesting. Does that do anything to the planet? Like now, because it's getting like as close as Venus and as close as where Mars used to be, maybe? I want to take a look at what's going on here with this planet. Mars doesn't have much of an atmosphere, unlike Earth, so it's not really gonna hold too much of a temperature. Minus 29 Celsius, that's getting pretty livable. If you have a really, really heavy coat. I think I've been in minus 29 Celsius before. In Canada. I've been to Canada. Look at that, now it's at minus 30 Celsius. As Mars's orbital period is 350 days. Mars almost has a year, just like Earth now. Actually, Mars's orbit is getting progressively more tilted this way, I guess because of Jupiter being so close. So it actually is changing. Now the orbital period is 318 days. It has a shorter year than Earth. The climate is minus 5 Celsius on Mars. Mars is livable. I just need like a sweatshirt now to be on Mars. I mean, it doesn't have much of an atmosphere. It's almost at 0 Celsius. It's almost at freezing temperature. The poles are gonna freeze. Or sorry, no, at the poles it'll be even colder. There we go, above 0. We can have liquid water on Mars now. Holy shit. What if we tried terraforming Mars? Hold on here, I'm gonna slow things down. Let's slow things down. That way I can just get a glimpse of the planet. Average temperature is 2 Celsius. Now, what do we need to do? We went on a manned mission to Mars. So that's what we're doing. So just pretend we went onto a manned mission to Mars and we're like, okay, The Jupiter that came out of nowhere fucked things up. We've now discovered that Mars is in the habitable zone in our solar system. What do? We have to terraform the planet. We need more atmosphere. Mars has I think it has like less than 1% the atmosphere that Earth does. It's very thin atmosphere. It's practically a vacuum. We need more atmosphere that has oxygen. So let's do that. How do we add it? So atmospheric mass. Actually, let's just take a look at Earth's mass. Earth's atmosphere. Yeah. Earth's atmospheric mass. Mars has a mass of, the atmospheric mass of Mars is basically 2.5 to the 10 to the 16th power. And Earth's is 10 to the 18th power. So let's just add some mass to Mars and see what happens. Alright, so 5.1 times 10 to the 18th. Though we have to keep in mind that the mass of Mars is, I think it's like 0.4. The gravity, it's like 0.4 G on there. So gravity is definitely affected, but now we have affected the atmosphere of Mars. We have a thicker atmosphere now. What would be the makeup of Mars, the atmosphere? Enable climate? Yes, I want a climate on Mars. Surface, oh wait, surface pressure is 1.3 atmospheres. Okay, we definitely need like 1 atmosphere. Okay, so that is the pressure. I guess that's what like to take into account like Mars's mass. It's now at 3.9 times 10 to the 18. Surface pressure is exactly 1 atmosphere of Earth. So you can take off your helmet. Well, you can take off your helmet. You may not be able to breathe because there's probably too much carbon dioxide or whatever, but you'll have pressure. So you won't blow the airlocks when you come out of a spaceship. Great. So now we have solved that. We need to make water. Is there hydrogen in the atmosphere? And we create water. Whoa! We added some water and holy shit! We only added just a little bit of water. Okay, well, hold on here. I'll add a little bit more iron to make it like a little bit more of a core. I don't know, somehow we used magic science to create a bigger core. Organics, let's add a little bit of organics to the planet. Hydrogen. No, let's not add any hydrogen. I just want enough water to flood the continents so I can see it. Wait! Ooh! Look at that! Okay. Okay. This is cool. We're terraforming Mars. Okay, okay. Mars just has a ridiculous pull. We're gonna be monitoring Mars. Mars is currently a livable planet. Okay, so we've put water on Mars. And now here are the continents of Mars with lots of craters. Great! Mars is now terraformed. So now we're just gonna speed things up and hopefully it doesn't go flinging off into the solar system. And same with Earth. How's Earth doing? Earth's orbital period is still 365 days. Mars is at 340 days. Very, very Earth-like. Although I feel like Mars' surface temperature is progressively dropping. Maybe it's just because we're at the point in the orbit where it is far from the sun, but we're gonna get closer to the sun as we get to the periapsis. This is all my Kerbal Space Program knowledge. There we go, see, that's Mars' seasons. It's very much like Earth. Actually, the poles completely melt after a while. But it has brutal winters. Holy shit, the oceans all freeze over on Mars. Look at that. All right, I want to see this in action. Okay, so now here's the brutal winters coming. Holy shit, slow that down. What the fuck, Mars? There's only like a small strip of the ocean that stays and then everything is frozen. That's pretty cool, actually. And that's like for what? Probably most of the year, actually, because as you get further from the sun, the orbit gets slower, so most of the year you're far from the sun, so it's actually a very cold, very chilly planet, but you can survive. I'm hoping. Oh, this is cool. I like this. How's Earth doing? Earth is having a pretty damn close encounter to Jupiter right now, so things are gonna be changing. Orbital period is 1.01 years. 16 Celsius is the temperature. Yeah, Earth is fine. It's really gonna depend on Mars just getting fucked up even more as it gets close to Jupiter. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Mars, what are you doing? Mars, what are you doing? Mars, stop! Stop, Mars, stop! Okay, good. Oh, don't get so close to Jupiter, please. Oh my god, the people who live on Mars, it's getting progressively closer to the sun too. I'm noticing. Like, it's getting Mercury close. That's gotta be so weird, like, just at some parts of the year, the sun is just massive in the sky, and then it's super tiny in the sky, depending on part of the year, because Earth's orbit is very circular. It's almost a perfect circle, so you see the sun the same size in the sky. That's such a weird concept to know. It's like, whoa, sun big, sun small, sun big, sun small. Be kinda cool, though. Oh god, close encounter of Earth and Mars. Oh! Whoa, what just happened? Okay, I totally missed that, but Mars and Jupiter just had a fucking major close encounter. Holy shit. That just made Mars have an orbital period of 1.89 years and put Mars back in this rightful spot. Actually, it gave Mars a very circular orbit, and I'm making things happen very quickly right now. Holy shit, they're about to have another close encounter! Mars and Jupiter, hello! Oh shit. Oh, how's that gonna affect everything? 1.84 years. Oh! What did that do to Mars's orbit? Oh my god, Mars has an orbit of 2.73 years now. Where are you going, Mars? You're going into the goddamn asteroid belt, that's where you're going. Oh, what? No, Mars' perfect climate! Well, not perfect climate. Now it's at minus 92 Celsius, that's great. Mars! Okay, we've just been fucked up by the freaking jerk orb. We've now been affected by asshole Jupiter's orbit once again. We need to make up what's happening. We need to fix the atmosphere, that's what we need to do. We gotta fix the atmosphere. How do we get a livable planet that's currently at minus 102 Celsius? How do we turn that to living conditions in our current position in the solar system? We need to... Oh god, I think Mars is fucked. How is Earth doing? Is Earth still stable? Earth is still stable as fuck! How? Oh boy, what happened? What is going on with the planet now? Everything just changed, even the poles changed, the continents. Did we suddenly get more water? Everything is just frozen over. Glaciers. It was supposed to be a game of, like, you know, which one deorbits first, Earth or Mars. That's kind of how it was, because I've done this a couple times before. Sometimes Earth would deorbit, sometimes Mars would deorbit. Looks like Mars is the one that is losing, but Earth has not been affected by Jupiter at all. That's actually amazing. Earth is still at pretty much exactly 1 year. It fluctuates a little bit, but I feel like our orbits in real life fluctuate a little bit. We'll have the orbital year will be slightly under a year. Sometimes it'll be above a year. Oh, I think we just got fucked up again. We're at 3.06 years now. Oh my god. Oh! What did that do? What did that do? 3.41 years now. What the fuck, Mars? How eccentric is Mars's orbit now? Earth! Join the fun, Earth! Come on! Alright. This solar system is way too damn stable. I'm gonna focus on Jupiter. Jupiter! Random Jupiter! Who has invaded the inner planets. I am about to double your mass. Let's see, it's gonna be... Right now, I'm momentarily changing the mass to 2 Earths, but now it's gonna be 2 Jupiters! 2 Jupiters! I've now doubled the mass of Jupiter! And I think it's actually affecting the orbit of the sun a little bit. Oh! The sun is actually spinning a little bit out of control like it's some kind of sperm or something. It's actually following the orbit of Jupiter. Oh, this is gonna be interesting to watch. Alright, still not enough happening. We're tripling the mass of Jupiter. Oh, it's a sun! It is a sun! Woo! Oh! Mars, where you going, man? How's Mars doing? Oh, Mars is cold. There's Jupiter. There's Jupiter. Jupiter's gone completely insane. Oh, where's this planet? What's this planet? Oh, wait, or is this Jupiter? Oh, that's Jupiter. That's the real Jupiter. That was the real Jupiter. Okay, Mars is still orbiting it. How's our sun doing? Okay, Earth is completely frozen. So is Mercury. Actually, what's the temperature of Mercury? Oh boy. Okay, so it looks like Jupiter and our sun are now orbiting each other in some kind of weird formation. Actually, it's the booby formation. It's like a booby formation. It's the binary system. We've now accidentally created a binary system. So I guess when you have triple the... Oh. I typed in 300 Jupiters. Not 3 Jupiters. I typed in 300 Jupiters. Oh. Okay. Well, that's what happens when you stick a Jupiter into the inner planets, and then you multiply the mass of Jupiter by 300. It is a sun that is out of control. That's actually really cool looking. Like, at least this picture right here has got all sorts of solar flares. It's so out of control. Oh my god. We still got Neptune. Is Neptune still in orbit? No, Neptune is kind of in orbit. How's Uranus doing? It's 2 suns fighting in an ever-long-lasting battle. They just keep clashing and... Hoo-yah! We miss, and now we need to turn back around and we need to fight again. Go for the next hit. Keep fighting. There can only be 1 sun. Yes. God. I think we need to load up another simulation. I'll see you guys in the next video.